Hey, this is Aaron Farmer, and this is Aaron Farmer with GroceryShopFreeAtTheMart.com, and this is another edition of Weight Loss Wednesday. This is now my third attempt to record this video, so I apologize if you saw the other two. I guess something's wrong with my with the camera I have on my computer, and every time I try to upload it makes me sound like a chipmunk. So we're gonna try it on my phone now. I haven't even tested the microphone on this thing, so hopefully it works good. So, anyway, down to business. Weight Loss Wednesday. Weigh in this morning, 289. 289, which means I've lost another pound this week. I've lost 23 pounds so far this month. And from my heaviest weight that I ever weighed in at probably 3 or 4 years ago, I am down 99 pounds from that. One more pound and I'll be 100 pounds lighter than I was when I first kind of started this journey many moons ago. So that's exciting. I'm excited to see that the weight is still coming off and it's going well. So a couple things. Number one thing that I've done this last week that has helped is I bought from Amazon. You can see it here. This is a little what do you call it? Little extra cycle that sits underneath my desk. There are some days where I just sit at that desk. I just sit at the desk all day long, and so it's nice to have that underneath there. I can just kind of absent-mindedly pedal and to get a little bit of exercise, get my blood pumping, burn off some calories as I'm just sitting there typing all day. It's kind of, you know, there are some days that I don't leave that desk for any reason. So I just sit there and you know, just kind of, you know, the only exercise I get is typing like that, and that's not enough. But so it's nice to have that now. I've got a little piece of exercise equipment that I can do as I work. I don't actually have to take time away from work to exercise. It's always there, and it's always easy to use. One other thing that I've just started, I don't really have anything much to say about its effectiveness yet, but if you guys saw the last video I did for the coupons that came out this last weekend, I wasn't feeling well. My wife has actually been sick for a week, and my wife and I, we can be sick and it's not any big deal until we get a sore throat or we get an earache. I hate both of those things, just drive me nuts. So she had a sore throat, I was getting a sore throat. As she was looking for remedies for that, we came across an article talking about the benefits of apple cider vinegar. I had never heard of the benefits of apple cider vinegar. I didn't know anything about it, but this article said it was the greatest thing ever for sore throat. So we went up to the store, picked up a bottle of it, and in fact, I went to Whole Foods to buy it because it sounded like something, you know, fancy schmancy, organic, that I had to go to Whole Foods for. But the next day I was at Walmart and I looked and they actually sell it at Walmart, so you can get it there. So I got this raw apple cider vinegar with the mother. Isn't that weird? That's what it's called. And she gargled with it, and it took her. She really thought that she had strep throat. I'm showing you the book now. But she really thought she had strep throat. She gargled with it, and her sore throat went away almost immediately. I gargled with it. My sore throat went away. So I was intrigued. I mean, my gosh, this seemed like miracle medicine. So I was at Walmart 2 or 3 days ago. Got a phone call, and I went to the back in like where the books are to take the phone call because nobody's ever back there because nobody ever reads anymore. So as I was talking on the phone, I happened to see on the shelf this book on apple cider vinegar, and I thought, well, here's a whole book about apple cider vinegar. That's weird. And it happened to be the publisher of the book is the same people who were on the label for the apple cider vinegar that I bought, so I recognized it. So I was kind of flipping through it, and it looked interesting. So I picked it up and bought it and brought it home, and I read it cover to cover. If apple cider vinegar will do half the stuff that this book says it will do, it's a pretty amazing substance. In fact, you know, they have a whole page about, you can see that, whole page about weight loss using apple cider vinegar, and they recommend making a drink out of it and it's just distilled water. teaspoon or two of apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon or two of raw honey, and you just stir it up. And so for the last 2 days, I've been drinking this mixture of raw apple cider vinegar and honey, and I really can't tell you much about it now, but I think maybe next week I'll talk a little bit more about it as I stick with it. But if it, like I said, if it does half the stuff this book says apple cider vinegar will do, I may look like a new man when it's all over. Well, we'll see. It's supposed to tighten your skin and help you lose weight and regulate your blood sugar and lower your blood pressure and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we'll see. But important news is another week gone, another pound gone, 23 pounds gone for the month, 99 pounds gone for the lifetime, I guess is what you'd say, for the last 3 or 4 years. And it's been going well. I say that every week, but it really has been this really hasn't been the struggle that weight loss has been for me in the past. Some of it has been because I really enjoy the juicing. Some of it has been because I'm figuring out what my body likes and doesn't like. And I think some of it are these videos. Just the knowledge that, every week I have to stand up and kind of give an account, even if nobody watches the video. I've got to stand and give an account to my YouTube page. It's so silly sounding, but there's something to it that keeps me motivated and keeps me, especially, if I'm going to make a video on Wednesday, I find myself, especially Monday and Tuesday, really being careful about what I eat and really being careful about what I do and exercising a little more and taking the dog for a longer walk and that kind of thing, because I know I'm going to have to stand up and give some kind of account to total strangers. But there's something to that. So if you're watching this video, you had a part to play in my weight loss. So I appreciate you doing that. And I appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video. Again, this is Aaron Farmer, grocery shop for free at themart.com. And this is another edition of Weight Loss Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Thanks, bye.